Most traders clutter their charts with 10 different indicators, hoping that it'll make them profitable. But what if I told you only one indicator can make you understand the trends instantly? We're gonna go and hop into the video, you guys. Today, I'm gonna be breaking down why only this one indicator can help you understand the market's trends, and it's the only indicator you'll technically ever need. As you guys can see, I am currently taking a trade. This is Monday, March 16th. So what we're gonna do, well, guys, listen, I don't mean to be that YouTuber, guys, but unfortunately, I am gonna gatekeep. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, so as you guys can see, we are in a bearish market. It looks like, I can just tell by looking at it, but as you guys know, an indicator can tell you guys basically where the market is going, the overall trend of the market. I do trade on the higher time frames. This is the 15-minute. All right, so as you guys can see, we are going to be using the EMA. EMA stands for Exponential Moving Average. So this is what we're going to be using here. So what we're going to do is we're going to change EMA 9 to 50. And that's the EMA 50 that I like to use. It is going to make a slight adjustment to your chart. And as you guys can see, just kind of instantly here, is that once you have the EMA 50 set up correctly, because it is going to now say EMA 50 close, you can now see that anytime chart or basically price is above EMA, we are in a significant uptrend, and anytime that price bounces almost off of the EMA is what I like to call a retest. It's basically bouncing off it's basically going to be a area of interest. That's what it creates here. If you guys can see, for example, if I entered this trade right here and exited up here, or even down below up here, I would have still been in profit. However, I wouldn't have re-entered the trade, not on this red candlestick in particular, but during this kind of, as you guys can see, it's kind of cluttered right here. I wouldn't have entered the trade until maybe this red candlestick right here. But I would have most likely been in drawdown, so I would have just trusted my strategy. But as you guys can see, yes, every time the EMA 50 is tested, it is either going to bounce through and enter a down bearish trend, or it is going to bounce, face a lot of resistance, and go back up. So that is basically the only indicator you guys need. I don't really like to make my videos long, but I'm just going to give a further explanation to why I think this indicator is the only one you need. Compared to the indicators I use, if you guys are interested in seeing my full strategy, I do sell a course. It's only $10, guys. It's only $10. As you guys can see, I'm just going to give you an example of how this EMA 50 can create a lot of different areas of interest. Let's go ahead and let's go to gold, for example. As you guys can see on gold, there is a lot of areas of interest. An area of interest is basically, or for sure AOI, is that anytime price is bouncing off our EMA, we are to assume that price is going to continue in its trending, basically if it's going into an uptrend, a bullish market, we will assume that it's going to continue to be bullish, because as you guys can see, price rejected and it went down from here, so we broke through, then we faced a bit of resistance, we bounced again, and it continued to be bearish. I meant bullish. And as you guys can see, we have our uptrend here. This is how we know it's a bullish market. You guys should know that bullish, think of bullish as a bull attacks upwards, a bear attacks downwards. So that's why we say bullish means upwards, bearish means down, like this over here. So yes, that is basically why EMA 50 is going to be, almost think of it as your reassurance for entering a trade. You don't want to enter a trade just because, let's say for example, you don't want to enter a trade just because price, let's say if you are in this trade right here, since it's a 4-hour time interval, you don't want to enter the trade just because it's it's surpassing our EMA right here. You don't want to just enter the trade. You want to wait till, I'm gonna just phrase it like this. Let's say right here, this is a rejection from the price. Price is showing rejection. And what we're gonna do is, after maybe this green candlestick, that gives us the confirmation that, especially how this candlestick is structured, that gives us almost a confirmation to enter the trade on the next candlestick, though you will be in a little bit of drawdown. If you guys don't know what drawdown means, drawdown is basically, let's say if I enter the trade right here, since this is when this candlestick closes, aka when this one opens, The lowest that this candlestick goes is basically this wick down here, as you guys can see. So it will be in a little bit of drawdown, but drawdown is completely normal. I want you guys to understand that. Drawdown does not mean you're losing money. Drawdown is just completely normal to a sense that you're trading, and not every trade, let's say for example, this is a 4-hour time chart or like time interval. So if I entered the trade right here, it would have taken 12 hours for me to be in profit. So that's why I do swing trade, because compared to, let's say, if I was trading on a 15-minute, it would have been, this would have been a loss if I was trading on the shorter time frames due to it not surpassing this upper wick right here. So you guys, that is why EMA 50 is the only indicator you technically will ever need in trading. I'm gonna make more videos basically digesting in my strategies and trading psychology, just overall lessons on trading. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like, drop a comment below if you have any questions, and feel free to contact me if you can. I highly suggest joining my Discord server. It is in my course, so if you want to join my Discord server and you want to have access to me and a few other buddies I trade with, the link will be in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.